Woohoo! Welcome back to Life on the Flip Side, folks. We're back for another week of chit chat and whatever happens. And I'm here with my wonderful co hostess, who is the mostest, Crafty Keela. How are you, Crafty?
Hello, I'm good. I'm good. It's been a
Good,
long week,
good.
but I'm happy.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Mm.
no longer working the 12 hours, so I'm back down to just normal working hours. So yay!
Oh, well, that's going to change when Christmas hits, I bet.
I hope not. Oh God, I'll
Well, it's good to
die.
see you're kind of pulling back a bit on the hours. You were kind of burning yourself out there for a while.
Yeah, I really was, and it wasn't. It really was bad, but it was more to actually get the department set up properly that I had to
Hmm.
put in the hours and other things. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm
Well,
chilling again, and I had
cool.
enough energy to go back to the cafe and see
Ooh,
kitties, and we had a lot of rescues in yesterday. Yeah, it was cool.
cool.
Um,
Yeah. You had what, like 17 come in?
yeah, there were 17 cats and kittens. In the cafe they have this big viewing area. And so, like,
Hmm.
they have shelves where the cats will go to sleep. It's amazing.
Hmm.
They're not caged in at all, but we do have cages for the more stressed animals. And there was one in
Hmm.
particular. Her name was Elle, and she got so stressed out she was vomiting, and she's only like 5 6 months. So we had to
Wow.
separate her, and we found her a foster. So yay!
Good. Good.
She
So
did
so
not like the cage.
the whole project is working then.
Yeah, but she did not like the cage. God love her.
Well, show me a cat that does. I mean, really.
I mean, most don't mind it after a couple of minutes. With the
Mm,
kittens, all we had to do was like just play with them excessively and then just throw them in
cool.
and they'd sleep.
Mm.
But she was having none of it. She was vomiting and everything. It was not nice. It was not good.
Well, I'm
But
glad
she's
it well,
happy.
turned out well.
Yeah. Yeah. She has a
Good.
foster and everything is happy and she'll be back in the center in about 2 months and then she'll be
Mm,
adopted from there. So
cool.
yay.
And talking about what the cat dragged in, we've got Stephen from Cider and Cork with us, and your pal Al. So, hello,
Hello.
gentlemen. How are
Hey peoples.
How you
Hey,
doing?
hey, hey, it's your pal Al.
you? Hey, great to have you both here. How you doing? Did you have a good week?
Yeah, I had a pretty good week. I had a pretty good week. Work was kind of slow and a little bit,
Hmm.
but happens
Yeah,
Yeah,
occasionally. But no.
yeah,
All in all, good week.
good. How about you, Al?
ditto. Same thing. Just starting to get back to work because of the hurricane.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Place of
good.
business was got hit by the hurricane, and we just we're slow and get back to normal, and
Well,
hopefully we'll get there soon.
oh, I'm sure you
Absolutely.
will. I mean, like everything, it takes time. Takes
Yeah.
time. So,
Steven,
big news this week, hey, Crafty?
which one? There's a lot of
Mr.
big
Rob
news.
Skeeta passed away.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do wish to send condolences to his family because no matter how
Hmm.
fucking ridiculous his ideas might have been,
Hmm.
no matter how much he deluded himself and other people, a life is a life, and he was a
Yeah.
human.
This is the
And
British MP that we're talking about, right?
yeah.
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 Oh no, this is someone else. This is a flurf. But even with the British MP, there was a British MP that was stabbed while doing his duty. And again, I don't like his politics. I don't like who he was. But again, he's a human being.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
the other gobshite was a flat earther and an anti-vaxxer and ended up passing away from COVID. So to his
Oh,
family, I wish all of the condolences that I can send because
Absolutely.
yeah.
that is that is a horrible way to go. Although having said that, I was having this conversation with people the other day, and I'm kind of the opinion. I know this is terrible, but I am kind of the opinion at this stage that
Hmm.
if you're still refusing to get the vaccine, you don't deserve Western medicine to intervene when you catch it because you've basically done it to yourself and allow them to die with dignity, allow them to die with their principles, no matter
Hmm.
how misguided those principles are, allow them to have them, and just keep them separate from the rest of the society so that they can't spread it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know that's terrible, but
I know, like it's like one of those particular hills like that I'm on, and I would probably die on as well. But I don't like. It's like I don't know. It's a tough sell, I think.
Mhm.
When you're kind of saying to people like, like because like one of the kind of big reasons or one of the big arguments that they had was, oh that like it's not FDA approved. Well, it is FDA approved now.
Yeah.
Or like. But there's like all these side effects. Well, yeah, but COVID has made some guys impotent, fellas.
Yeah.
Get that vaccine.
Mhm.
So like the like all of the positives outweigh the very very few negatives that are there, and so it's just like
Well,
if
I
at
mean,
this stage you're still not taking it, it's kind of
I mean, personally, right? Personally, the problem with it is at the moment is that there are people who are seriously sick. I seen this on News Then or something, or what is it? Now Then News, where a man came out on TikTok and his wife has stage 4 breast cancer, and she had to be sent home. She couldn't get treatment because of the amount of COVID cases from unvaccinated cunts. In which case,
Yeah.
fuck them out of the hospital and do your fucking job for the person who actually follows what you teach.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
like so. In that case, my sympathy is all but spent. If you've decided not to get the vaccine, that's fine. You don't deserve to be out in public, and if you don't trust Western medicine to cure to protect you against the virus, you don't trust Western medicine to get you better. So just
Yeah.
fuck off and die,
Yeah.
or get better.
Tusk
And
makes a good point.
Yeah, Tusk does make a very good point, actually.
No.
Yeah. If Jehovah's
If we
Witnesses,
allow them, yeah, exactly. We allow them to die because they refuse blood transfusions. Then
Yeah.
Fleur should be afforded the same courtesy.
you cannot be a vegan if you smoke. This is true. This is actually true.
That's right.
Well, it
Leaf
depends.
murderer.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what you're smoking.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
But,
I mean, like, there are, like, okay, there is one, and I mean one reason why you should be exempt from taking the vaccine, and that is if your doctor explicitly tells you not to get it for some other kind of like
Yes.
side effect reason, like if you suffer from like blood clots or like any of those like actual medical reasons. Like I like know that people want to throw up like a religious exemption or like a philosophical example. Shove them up your fucking hole where they belong. Get the fucking vaccine and stop being a gobshite.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And Tusk says if someone gets vaccinated after hearing about Rob Skiba, then at least some good comes out of it.
Can I just point out that both Tusk and Tatty are both Scottish, but they're both different people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Read the name again. Read the name again. You're not getting away with that one.
Tatty Bogle.
Yeah, not Tusk.
Tatty
What are you trying to say that all Scottish people look alike? It's a little bit racist there, my dude.
So jump in there, Al. What's your opinion on all this?
You had a stream on with him yesterday too.
Yeah, you had a stream with Tatty. What the fuck?
Yeah, I did actually. I had him on, and it was a fun time. We had a good time. It was really, really great. So I hope to get you on there someday, but we'll have to wait and see when the time allows.
Just because, like, that was Tatty. Don't get us confused. I'm much better looking. Here's the thing. I'm a bitch. I won't let that slide. I won't.
Yeah.
Al, what do you think? What do you think? Should anti-vaxxers be allowed to have any sort of Western intervention if they get COVID?
I don't know. I guess.
Well,
yeah.
Very much like Crafty, I feel that that it's a horrible way for someone to go. It's a horrible way for a family to lose a member. But by the same token, if you're going to refuse something that could have prevented it,
Well, it's not
sorry.
right. So people like Rob Skiba don't just disagree with it. they spread misinformation and hatred towards the people who are spending their lives trying to protect people, trying to make things better. And
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I have a problem. It's not just simply I don't want to take it. My cousin doesn't want to take it. But he doesn't go around to people trying to force those views down other people's throats.
Mhm.
Whereas Rob Skiba did. That's
Yeah.
where I draw the difference. Having said that, he was a human being. There are people in this world who cared about him. And I hope that they find some sort of peace, because it's
Yeah.
devastating when you lose a loved one, especially to their own fucking ignorance. It's devastating.
Mhm. Absolutely. Absolutely. The point I was trying to make was if you're gonna say no, I don't want that vaccine, get that thing away from me, and then 2 weeks later you come up sick, and then all of a sudden you're at the hospital saying, "Take care of me, help me now."
No,
Well,
I'm not in favor of forcing vaccines, because that will throw up more issues than it would solve.
mhm. Yeah,
But
but if
if
you're gonna actively refuse it and then you end up sick later and come demanding service or demanding help,
then you don't
hey,
get it.
I'm sorry.
You
Yeah.
don't get it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human being. Oh well.
Oh no, you're not. I think
Oh
a
well.
lot of us probably feel the same way.
No,
But
my compassion has completely run out at this stage. Like,
The only kind of difference that I can tell possibly from like mine and Keela's opinions, or like maybe not actually, would like might kind of agree, or I might kind of push you to like this side. I think that hospitals should be like treating people who are unvaxxed with COVID, but if somebody comes in who is vaccinated with something else, like the example that like you had given, that like someone with stage 4 breast cancer comes in and they need treatment, if it comes like if them coming in to get treatment means that somebody who is unvaccinated gets to go home, I'm perfectly okay with that.
yep.
You
yeah,
know what I
me
mean?
too.
If getting them in who has been responsible and who has taken the vaccine, if that comes at the cost of somebody who has not gotten vaccinated, they just get to go home now. Like
Yeah,
that's my kind of full opinion on it, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
No, like,
it's
I mean,
go ahead,
me,
Crafty.
like, I had family who got very sick with it, who were nurses, who were doing their fucking jobs.
Hmm.
And people like this asshole, and I hate to say, I know a man has just died, but let's not romanticize who he was. People like this person went around telling people that my aunt, who died of COVID early this year, that my cousin who was on a ventilator beside her, who actually had to pull the plug the day she woke up out of her semi coma, that those people are actively trying to harm people by doing their jobs. So again, I just have very little sympathy at this point, because all of the information is there.
Yeah.
And the likes of this gobshite fucking preaches do your own research. Well, fucking do it then. It's right there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
but
What was
I
it
agree.
they don't
fucking
ever mean do your own research
I know,
though.
yeah.
They like mean do the research I did on fucking DuckDuckGo, only on like that like only host sites that you just can't find on Google because they're entirely discredited. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Go to the same sources I went to. Go to the same information pools that I went to, and you'll arrive at my opinion. But that's not doing your own research, because look, like none of these people did their own research. What like you're like meaning to tell me that like what they like went out on fucking Amazon, ordered a fucking lab coat, and did fucking experiments and trials and had them fucking peer reviewed and cross examined? Like what? No, you didn't. You spent 10 minutes
Mhm.
on Google. That's it. That's not research. That's just going on to different websites and finding the information that you wanted to find in the first place. That's like what are you talking about?
It's the Anthony Riley "this is an egg" scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the accusations again laid against Russia stealing data from AstraZeneca?
Well,
I haven't.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard about that.
Oh yeah, it's been going around for the last 4 days. Apparently, Russian spies. I don't know if they're trying to resurrect the Cold War shit, but apparently they stole something from AstraZeneca, in how to, which doesn't make sense to me, in fairness. But they apparently furiously denied, and I love the wording there. Like they actually used the term, "We furiously deny stealing anything from AstraZeneca."
That's a new one on me.
Yeah, that's the new thing.
Jeez.
I don't
Well, I've
believe
heard
it.
that,
I just think it's funny.
Yeah, I
Because
have
they
heard
do
though
have
that
some-
the vaccinations that the Russians developed have got a pretty bad track record.
Yeah, I mean, like it's possible that they did it, but I don't think they would. Especially, and if you're going to steal a jab, right? If you're going to steal something in relation to in relation to the vaccine, why go to AstraZeneca?
Yeah,
Why? Like Pfizer exists, Moderna exists. What the fuck?
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that was fun.
Oh well, that is funny.
I actually did like bring like a number of kind of like not necessarily topics, but just kind of things to kind of talk about, like that have kind of happened in the last week that, like, I don't know,
Well,
have made me
throw them
giggle.
in there.
Stephen comes prepared for a
I
random
do,
show.
I do come prepared for. Well, no, because I specifically asked, like, is there any given topic, or is it just, things get mentioned and then we like talk about them, we have a laugh, we have the crack, right?
Yeah.
And so it was like, right, okay, well, I'm not going to bring anything like too kind of, ultra political, like, or anything else like that. Just some shit that's just been funny.
Okay, well,
okay, so it's like not necessarily like, well, the first one that I have like is not necessarily funny, but I do kind of think like it's a not necessarily even like a culture war thing, but like it's kind of in that same, like, there's an overlapping area of a Venn diagram which I think that this exists in. So Jesse Nelson, who was previously in Little Mix, has been accused of blackfishing because of the new video that she has out with who is it? Nicki Minaj. The music video, she appears to, like, basically what people are saying, that her skin tone appears to be of a darker pigment than even Nicki Minaj, and Jessie Nelson is not black, she's white. So it's kind of been like, is she darkening her skin, like, for a specific reason, for a nefarious reason and stuff like that? And like, I don't personally understand why everybody's kind of, okay, if she's doing it for like some like weird reason, yeah, that's weird and it's bad and it's whatever. But I don't really think that, like, I don't know why people are just looking at Jessie Nelson, because if we look back a couple of years ago when Ariana Grande was on Nickelodeon show, her skin was like, she was whiter than I am, and I'm fucking Irish, like, and that's it, like, you know what I mean? So and like now she has the skin tone she does, and it's like no one's looking at her and no one's pointing the finger at her. So like, why, I guess? And I'm not even necessarily defending Jessie Nelson in this. I'm just saying, like, why are we just looking at her and not like this problem as a whole?
Well, here's the truth of it, and as a white girl, as a skinny fucking white girl, I don't really get an opinion. But here's the problem with it. A lot of black people going in, or even lighter toned black people going into the music industry and film, will often use makeup to try and make themselves seem lighter, so they'd be more appealing. And so when they actually stripped the makeup back and the lighting and everything else, and I think she went on to X Factor initially.
Yeah.
And they are infamous for actually trying to make lighter complexion from dark contestants. Like anyone that's actually met Jessie Nelson can see who she actually is. the idea that she's blackfishing is ridiculous to me. First of all, it's not for you or anyone else. Like I'm not talking about you specifically. Who doesn't have headphones? Fucking
I
hell.
was just going to say, yes, a little bit of just an ever so slight echo there.
Yeah, I got mine on.
I definitely have mine in. I mean, you can see me. Obviously, the audience can't, but I'm sure that either Crafty or
I think
Steve
it's
can
Al.
see that I have them. So.
Huh?
Have you got your earphones in? No, you don't.
No.
Headphones. We're just getting a bit of an echo from you, guy.
Oh.
So if you have headphones, even better.
Yeah, and feel free to jump in any-time there, Al. Join the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just one of those police toning police where as soon as the light changes at all on a person of color, that makes them look lighter or darker, they're accused either of trying to fit in with the whiteys or trying to fit in with the blacks, and neither is okay. You don't get to comment on someone else's skin tone.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know, like at best you could kind of say, well, no, I mean, she just went for an aggressive shade of tan when she went to the fucking spray tan clinic or whatever the fuck they're called, but I mean, it's not I don't know, man. I don't think that she's trying to intentionally make her skin look darker. I just it's just no,
it could have been anything from the lighting to the makeup to just the camera angles. Like some cameras will pick up the kind of dark. It depends on the filters that they're using as well. And it's yikes.
Yeah, and it could also have nothing to do with the fact that she's in the music industry. It could just be a personal choice.
Yeah,
that she wants to augment her skin tone. I mean, it's very common here in Asia. I mean, when you look at the average Asian person, their natural skin tone tends to be like a really beautiful tan that American blonde would pay $2,000 for at a tanning salon.
But I mean,
they just have this really beautiful skin tone, but most of them spend a lot of time and money on products to lighten their skin. It's just something that seems to be a preference among a lot of Asian people. Could be the same in this case.
Was she not the one in Little Mix that they were all calling the fat one and fucking throwing everything at her? So is it any surprise that they're coming after her now for her skin tone? I mean, she opened up. I think it was her that opened up in a documentary about her mental health and trolling, and fucking led to her being suicidal. Now they're just attacking her again. It's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fucking nasty.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of something that was kind of hot this week that I just didn't really kind of understand, mainly because of the countless other examples of other people doing this. It's but nobody said a word to anybody else in the music industry, out of the music industry. It doesn't really certain actors, certain actresses, a lot of people are doing this. I was just kind of why are we just pointing the finger at her? If you want to tackle this issue, it's you know what I mean, and bring out an argument or a set of arguments that's against this, sure, absolutely go for it. But you it's a kind of a thing of you kind of have to tar them all with the one brush. Then you can't just go well, no, this individual person is the problem, but any of these other people, it's it's a thing we're not really going to talk about that. Why be specific?
Yeah, I think it's more of a sense that this woman has been repeatedly bullied throughout the industry, and they're just continuing it. There was an interesting article of when was that article? Friday, I think, from Louise O'Neill in the Examiner, actually on this issue. And basically what she was saying was you have no idea what's going through a person's head. So when you actually attack someone for how they look, you're reinforcing all stereotypes that there's something wrong with them. And no matter how good, how talented they are, no matter how good they get, they're still not good enough. There's always something wrong with them. And it is, in a sense, a different form of cancel culture, where they're trying to cancel her now for now being too black, pretending to be black. She's still too fat. She's still not pretty enough. She's still not as talented as the other girls in her ex band. So it's one of those petulant fucking music industry bullshit. It's the same thing that happened to Britney Spears 10, 15 years ago. The same bullshit, just packaged in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Yeah, exactly. Tusk. It's like Mariah Carey. She managed to fool people into believing that she was white for decades.
Yeah.
We all know
exactly.
she's plastic.
Yeah.
We all know she's plastic.
Absolutely.
There is
Hold on
nothing
her
human
pant.
back. There's nothing human back on
Wow.
her face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's terrible.
I mean, it's a little bit bitchy. It's a little bit catty, but you know what? We're all here for it. We're all here for it.
Absolutely. We all know. Yank down her shorts and you'll see the Mattel sticker on her ass.
Dang. That was a statement I was not prepared for. I won't lie.
Chris
Just talking
is
myself out of bed. Who are we talking about?
We're talking about you, Chris. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
I'm-
Beeble says that he knows none of the people we're talking about. How do you not know who Mariah Carey is?
Oh.
Like,
If you don't, I envy
understand
you.
if you. I don't. Okay. I understand if you don't know who Jessie Nelson is. She was a member of of like a like.
Of a shit band.
Well, yeah, but like, do you not know who Mariah Carey is? She's like, what?
She's the crazy bitch who goes on rants on fucking TV shows.
That's right.
Oh, have you ever seen her go mental on a fucking TV show about nothing? Like, she goes full blown Karen, but she gets away with it because she's a diva. No, fuck off. Fuck off, Mariah Carey.
You're
Yeah,
all
I-
divas.
Yeah, I'm into 80s rock, and I even know who Mariah Carey is.
Yeah, he knows Mariah Carey, but he doesn't know the rest. Again, I don't envy you.
But again, it's one of those things that'll probably blow over and you won't hear about it again.
Al,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Al,
Sorry,
you,
Gila.
you had a new video out recently. Do you want to tell people about it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I just came out with episode 9 of my series of the Legend of Karen real world version. Yep. This came out yesterday, and I already set a premiere for my tip episode of 2 weeks later.
Cool. Well, email me the link and I'll post it in the chat.
Absolutely.
You have me
For
on
sure.
Discord now.
Okay.
So, since we got started on the topic of happenings in the music biz, any follow-ups on your big expose on the Britney Spears thing?
Oh yeah. I've been like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it's been everywhere recently. She's free now. She got rid of she got rid of her dad off the conservatorship, and that's the big thing that she wanted. She wanted independent people in her conservatorship, and that's what she's gotten now. So she's now, as far as I'm aware, the last thing I noticed on it was she got the IUD out, so she's looking forward to being a mother again, and hopefully she's actually going to get the chance to be a mother and not have people fucking telling her, if you don't do this, we're going to take your babies. So yeah, I don't know. I wish her all the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good thing. She's She's out of it. She's out. Well, she's not out of the conservatorship, but her dad is gone, and now it looks like there might be a possibility of charges. Because as he ends, so too does the moratorium around what he spent her money on. So we're going to get a very fucking clear picture very soon.
I suspect a follow-up in the future.
I'm not sure that it's necessary. The reason why I raised it was because, like, it wasn't so much it was Britney Spears. It was the fact that conservatorships can be dangerous when this kind of thing, and if it can happen to someone like her, who is huge, who is famous, who is always in the public eye, who is always working, then it could happen to anyone. And it was more a take on the conservatorship. She just happened to be at the heart of it. But I mean, people, it's still up on my channel. People can go watch it, and then I hate to sound like a flirt, but do their own research. Like, they can follow it up. They can follow it up. And a few people have come to me saying that I had no interest in any of this, especially because it's fucking Britney Spears. And then they followed it ever since because it is drama, and people are drama queens.
Yeah. People like a
absolutely.
bit of drama.
I'm not gonna lie. I followed it.
Go ahead. You did. So, anything else of interest you want to share with us, Steve?
Well, yes, this is kind of going to get into the kind of funny portion. Like, okay, this has been making the rounds fucking everywhere for the last week, as in like other YouTubers have covered it. It's been all over. Well, it's been all over my TikTok because of the type of content that I look on it. Yes, I know TikTok. Fuck off.
Fucking TikTok.
Shut up. But it's. I actually have a video. Can I share screen?
Yeah. Oh, you can actually. Hang on. Let me take this. Add this to the stream. Make it there and do this.
Yeah. There you
Question:
go.
Do human beings have tails?
Oh, I seen
I'm not
this.
exactly sure the essence of the
Do
question.
human beings have tails? Do you have a tail?
You know, I have never met anyone with a tail.
I laughed so
I'm not
hard at
exactly
this.
sure the
Exactly. But
Wisdom of the
fetuses have tails. Kind of proves that at that phase they are not a human being. They got tails. Humans don't have tails. We're not dinosaurs.
He's
Let
a
me show
comedian.
you a photo
and
if I
the
may.
other guy
Okay?
is a
Do
fucking
you truly, in your
ultra-conservative.
heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This,
Without a doubt,
without a doubt,
yes.
this is a dolphin fetus.
So let me.
Without a doubt, a dolphin fetus is a human being. This is a human fetus. Look how similar they look, but quite different. Dolphin. You just confirmed that a dolphin in life. Do you confuse dolphins for human babies often?
So let me.
You
ask
go to
you a
SeaWorld
question.
and you're like, someone's got human babies in that aquarium. Get the human babies out of the aquarium.
Well, you labeled it as a human fetus.
No,
so
I
you
did
that
not.
Dishonestly.
No, I did not.
But
Or okay, yeah, that's the end. But,
Okay.
oh my god, no, it was
So,
just.
so just to give a bit of context there, it was a debate on abortion. Now, people of my channel who come to my channel regularly know exactly where I stand on the issue, and I've told my own story on my stream there in the last couple of weeks. But they were debating abortion, and he pulls out an ultrasound of a fetus for a dolphin and one of a human, and it was funny because how similar they were. They were like, he wasn't. It just goes to show actually that he wasn't listening. He wasn't listening to a word his opponent was saying. It's like, yeah, absolutely, without doubt, that's a human person.
Yeah.
And it's a dolphin, mate. It's a dolphin. You're not even listening to what I'm saying. You're just waiting for me to shut up so you can speak.
Yeah, but like it's okay. So like, there's a lot of different kind of angles that you can put. Like, I personally like. It's a good argument and it's a good gotcha and stuff like that, but it's not always going to work and it's not always going to be a gotcha. So I still do like personally think that the bodily autonomy argument is just the best argument, but it was still a fantastic. It was it was just so good. It was so good. I didn't come close to crying laughing the first time that I saw it, but like quite, you know what I mean? I approached there. No, it was just it was just so good. It was so good. Just like of like how sure he was and how confident he was. And then it's just and then obviously because he's a comedian, he was able to make it like genuinely funny, like on the spot as well. No, it was just the entire thing was just fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Nimrod's in the house. Hello, Nimrod.
There's a lot of people after coming in. Hi, people.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Demon Orb is here. Haven't seen you in a while, Demon Orb. Been coming out a little bit more often lately.
Stephen, do you want to explain to people your name on YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah. So it's Cider and Port. It came from me and my co-host, who's only
Not been around for like months.
Well, no, he was there for the last couple of videos that I did, and he was there for he was there for the day-long stream that I did for charity. So like basically when he was coming over to my place and when we were doing a stream that night, we would always go to Tesco, and I would always get cider and he would always get port. And it was just kind of a thing that we would genuinely say to each other in talking. We'd say like, we have to go to Tesco for some cider and port. And it was just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of became something that was so closely associated with the channel. And I was wanting to change the name of it anyway, because the last name that I had for the channel, it was kind of like provocative, and a lot of people didn't really kind of like it, and people kind of thought that it was, kind of. Kind of. It was kind of like off-putting to like, new viewers. It was Religion is Bullshit. That was the name of my old channel, right? Or the like old name of the channel. And it's just kind of, like it was kind of very, very provocative and stuff. And trying to get like new people to come onto the channel, it was kind of, we would kind of reach out and we'd be like super nice and cordial and everything, and then we'd be like, you want to come on the show, we'll have like a conversation, it'll be like a nice one, like it won't like it'll just be like a nice conversation, and like they'd be like, yeah, sure, what's the name of your chat? Yeah, it's Religion is Bullshit. It's kind of, you know what I mean, it's very
let's have an absolutely neutral conversation.
A neutral conversation on the channel Religion is Bullshit. So it was just kind of like I had wanted to change the name for a while, and this was just so kind of like associated with it. It just kind of became Cider and Port.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Al, how did you come up with your name?
Good. Well, it's kind of easy. I mean, of course, my real first name is Al, and of course, I want to be everybody's pal, so I'm your pal Al. Okay.
Simple enough.
Yeah. But one thing that really kind of irks me, when that I go on other chats, and when other people acknowledge me on the show I'm on, and they call me your pal AI.
Oh no!
Me. I know it kind of little irks me, but I know in my head, I know that it's not them, it's YouTube, because they don't extinguish a capital I with a lowercase L.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it kind of hurts me at that, but I know it's YouTube. It's a YouTube thing.
Maybe you have to change it to a capital L.
Yeah.
It's more of a font thing.
We have a confession. So Southern Hemisphere Globehead says, "Oh wow, I thought it was AI."
Ooh.
Ouch! Shots fired.
Ouch is right. Ooh. Oh well.
Oh, don't worry. My intelligence isn't artificial.
Holy shit!
I don't have a computer for a brain. My brain is real.
It's the monkey.
Hey!
Oi, fucking oi, Judd.
We have.
How are you, mate?
Jump Monk, by the way, Jump Monk had his channel shut down for bullshit reasons, and has a new channel. So go check him out.
Absolutely.
If Naughty Rants are your thing, which I love his rants. He just doesn't give a fuck. I don't know how he invents some of the fucking insults that he comes up with, but yeah, if the drunk monkey is what you seek, he's right there. He's right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
no,
he's been away on TikTok. He's another one that abandoned us for TikTok.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I was just
Screw
going to
you,
say that
Drunk
because
Monk.
as soon as he came up, and then as soon as the like profile image came up, I was like, wait a minute, I've seen that. I know that image. Yeah, we fucking follow each other on a TikTok. Yeah.
Fucking jump monk. He ran away and abandoned us from
You know,
YouTube.
it was Jut Monk that dragged me into all of this.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it was Jut that dragged me into all of this. Barman, and Dick, they encouraged me to get my first video out, and then Jut got a hold of it and he mirrored it, and the two of us, we've been at it. Like, we had a good competition who could insult the best, and I finally gave up.
You can't beat the jump monk. Just
No,
can't.
and the guy just.
Well, I'm subscriber number 8.
I was subscriber number 1 and 2. Ha
Woohoo!
Gonna just subscribe to him.
ha.
Awesome.
But yeah, the man is hilarious. He's amazing.
Did you put a link to his new channel in the side chat?
Just don't.
Awesome.
But for some reason, you privated mine instead of unlisting it. So I'll have to go back and put it on. But anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up.
So here's a question for both of you. What actually made you become content creators in the first place? What made you decide to stream?
That's a good question.
I kind of like, okay, I have always kind of been interested in like, also I was massively interested in religion at first. Like that was the kind of like, that was the starting content of my YouTube channel. But then like, you know, as the kind of 2020 or as the 2016 and then as the 2020 kind of elections were coming up in the States, I've always been kind of interested in politics, and I always knew that like I had a lot to learn about politics, but it was just kind of like at the same time as those two things were happening, I just start like kind of get like massively invested in it, and pretty much any like spare time either before or after work, depending on the hours, and then on my days off, like I would just be looking at politics content. And it's just always just been super interesting to me. I just kind of made the natural transition, like as it was happening, to talking about the stuff that was happening at the time, you know, to covering the primaries, to talking about them, to it was just it was just a natural progression. What actually initially made me go was I'm an extremely opinionated, loudmouth Irishman, and I was fed up of texting people, so I want to do it in video form.
An Irish person who's loudmouth. I don't know.
Who's a loudmouth? I know. It's crazy, right? It's not as if it's a stereotype.
Never.
Here's the thing.
Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. Here's the thing. People keep asking me to say a particular figure, which we spoke about before the show.
Yes.
Would you like to say the figure?
33.
Yes.
There you go.
See, I'm not the only one, fuckers.
There you go. Proof positive.
Have more Irish people on so that we can all say the number 33.
Yeah.
So like so that it's just not like just a Keela thing, that it's an Irish thing. It's just how we as Irish people say the number 33.
Here's the thing. So Reason decided to go one step further.
Absolutely. Underneath the 33.
And the 33 is in our introduction for Spot the Goat. Yeah, screw you, Reason. You're Palal.
Oh, you love me.
Why did you decide to become a content creator?
Well, I was just doing it for hobbies, for shits and giggles, for things, and then I was doing the anti-flat Earth thing, and then And all of a sudden, I was watching lowbrow animation, and they did a little thing called Legend of Karen, a little
Yeah.
animation thing. And I was thinking, well, maybe I can make a real world version of this. And so I just put together some Zelda music, put some Karen music, some let's put uh, Zelda music on there, and and just put it out there, and then all of a sudden I was getting views. So I decided, well, I'm gonna make another one. And
Mhm.
again, it was getting hot, and then I was then a third one, and then a fourth one, and decided, well, if the fourth one would work, I'm going to continue to making this a series, and it did work, and I made this into a series, and
It was
then
good fun.
yeah, and then I came up with I got kind of burnt out a little bit, and then I restarted in around in August, this past August. Oh no, it was late July,
Yeah.
and when I came out with episode 7, my channel just all of a sudden just took off.
Whoop, whoop.
And now I'm around 1,600 subscribers. And
Well done.
Wow.
Well done. I think I was subscriber number 11 or something.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. I
It
don't
was
know.
very early on because I
Yeah.
think we were talking. We were talking on a live stream. In the chat of a live stream, and you said you were. I was on the stream, and you said that you were making videos and shit like that. I was like, oh, that's because I was a mod in the chat. I was like, let's go to here and let's go to here and just post the link. I can't remember which stream it was. I've been on way too many. Or not enough. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting when you find out the reasons why people become creators.
Yeah. No, I have a bone to pick with Babel. Babel says, thanks for faking it for Keela. Babel,
Hey,
this is how we
what?
speak. He's accusing you of saying it the way I say it just to entertain me or just to humor me. No, this is our accent. This is what we do. Fuck off.
what? Yeah, like yeah, it's just how we talk.
And at
You
least
also-
I pronounce the second T, okay? I say 30. I say 30. He says 30.
Oh,
Well, yeah, so it's
Oh, yeah.
it is actually even slightly different.
Yeah. Because,
It
he's a
all
blogger.
sounds like shit to me.
Fucking culty from
Oh,
Boggerland
man.
over here. You were not getting away on a stream without being called a culty or a bogger. That had to happen. I don't care where you are. It doesn't matter. You're still a culty. Fucking Nimrod asks something really, really important there, Reason.
What? Oh, really? I can't super chat any sex your direction. That's because my channel is not yet monetized. I'm sorry to say. I've been struggling for a long time to get it there, but until then, I cannot accept super chats.
But you do have something else.
However, I do have a Patreon link, and also you can donate through PayPal. So
yeah.
if you'd like to donate, I thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm not yet monetized, so I can't take super chats.
Yes. You need to put the PayPal link in so he can send you some sex because he loves
Ooh.
sex with people.
He loves sex with people.
What are we talking about again?
Danish Coronas is sex.
yeah.
SEKS.
Right. It's just
Yeah, it
when
was
you
like,
say it because
wait,
of the
what?
accents, it's just like, wait, he wants to send you some sex? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, he wants to send sex
All right.
on many
All right.
levels, but like we'll go.
Well,
with
you
that
know,
one.
I don't do a sex test like the team does, but
What am I looking for? I'm looking for one of my fucking videos because I have I'm pretty sure I have your PayPal link on every single description that I have.
Yep, and I'm getting that. I took it down because the PayPal link actually has my actual full name.
Yes, which I told you about months ago.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't gotten around to changing that. So,
No, I just have your Patreon because I didn't want to give away your full name. That's what it was.
yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Swedish,
I
not Danish. I apologize. It's
Yeah,
Swedish Corona.
Swedish.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. For some reason, I had Danish, mainly because I'm hungry and I want a Danish. Someone get me a Danish.
I mean, that's a nice cover up for just being racist, but okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I do try.
But you take the piss out of me all the time. I think
Yeah,
it's,
I
you know
do.
what I mean. It should be a back and forth relationship at least.
Oh, Monk is invading next Sunday.
No, I don't
Oh,
really care.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
screwed.
yeah. Definitely gonna watch. I'm definitely gonna be there on the chat.
There you go. Steven's link is in the chat for PayPal. If you want to send him some sex, you're more than welcome. Just
Yeah,
you know, but you'll have to read it out though.
Like, can we
I
not
will,
just
I
start
will.
saying like sending
No.
him cash or something? Because it's I can't not hear.
Yeah.
Like sending him
It's-
some
you're-
sex, it just kind of sounds like he's Googled the state that he's in, or like with the like country that he's from, and hired a local prostitute. Like that's what that
No,
sounds
I
like
just-
to me. You've sent someone some sex.
If somebody sends me some sex, I just send them back tatty whore.
Yes. Yes.
Damn.
And we've completely lost.
Yeah, we just lost control of the stream right now.
And anyone that's a member of mine can use the tatty whore emoji. So Tatty is my producer for a lot of what I do. For a lot of my live streams, I just give him the controls, and I don't have to worry about it. And it's one of those safety blankets that I don't have to feel the pressure of dealing with anyone. Because yes, when I'm using StreamYards, I can do it myself, but he uses OBS, and so if there's more than like fucking 9 people in a call, or if it needs something else, I'll ask him to do it. So like for Ion Society, he will do the producing, and I don't have to worry about a damn thing except for what I'm talking about or what I'm saying. So a while ago, I think it was for my 1K actually, and we were having this conversation where Tatty had to get dressed up for my 1K special, and I think that's where the Tatty whore came out of.
I can't rightly remember, but
that's where I remember first seeing it.
yeah,
Because it was because you and Dick were doing the thumbnail for it, and all of a sudden there was a Tatty whore.
yeah. I think it was for something related to you, but I couldn't remember exactly what
It's
it was.
always related to me. Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, but you know, it's Teddy Whore just came out
Yeah.
out of the dark, you know, and just poof.
Sable Eagle is
There she
asking
was.
what Vietnam has. In terms of sex, he's asking what.
Oh,
Vietnam
okay.
has.
In Vietnam, we have dong.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Dong, you know. Yeah,
So he's
you can
going
take
to
that
send
how
you
you
some
like.
sex, and you're going to
Yeah.
convert it into dong.
That's right. That's right.
I
Teddy
couldn't let
Whore
Stephen-
loves her dong.
Yeah, I couldn't leave Stephen without understanding that. You're in Vietnam, and what do you use? Fucking dong.
Dong is right.
Yeah.
Teddy
See,
Whore loves the dong.
Nimrod knows. Nimrod is very behind in the stream, but Nimrod knows.
I'm Irish and live in Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying it
Let's see.
again. I'm not saying it again. Because you fuckers have given me a complex about how I say it, so fuck off.
Well, we're sorry about that, but you know.
Stephen, you have no
Say it.
idea what's coming down the line. I'm sending Clive Wells over to your channel just to request you saying 33.
All right.
That's right. Absolutely. And speaking of the turdy tree, And there you go, folks. It's that time. Spot that goat.
Yay!
Yeah.
I do need to
Hot
say
that
hello
coat,
to Mario
folks.
Ruiz. Mario Ruiz in the chat. Hello.
Hey, Mario.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, did he send you any sex yet?
I'm just checking
Curious.
right now.
Curious.
And
9 o'clock hero. That's just unacceptable. What the fuck? What the fuck? Shocking.
yeah. Ooh. Stevie B. He sent me $18.82. No sex from me. Sorry, Stevie B. That's okay.
Well, okay, yeah, I know who Stevie B is. We're not gonna. I didn't. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Well, thank you very much, Stevie B. I really do appreciate that. It's greatly, greatly welcome.
What
yeah,
happened?
just like George Michael. I want your sex.
Oh, don't go there, man. That was a careless whisper. Ba-doom.
Apparently, Stevie B is in the chat. Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, Stevie B.
I'm going to let you carry it for a while because I got to keep an eye on the chat, see who finds a goat.
Don't I always? What are you
Well,
talking
yeah, of
about?
course you do, but what the fuck?
Apparently, according to Sable Eagle, there's like 17 goats. We're looking for one in
17.
particular. We're looking for one in particular.
17 goats.
Yeah,
There's
look,
one.
goat people.
Yeah.
Is there
It's-
one?
it's-
Is there one? Are you waffling? No, there
It's a
is one in
tough one.
particular.
Yeah, you need to find the one true goat.
Yeah. Just listen for the Irish echo, 33. Tardy train.
Fuck off. Like people.
Tusk.
People, seriously.
Yeah. Found
No-
it, but
nobody
I
can-
already did, so I'm not playing. Well, then why'd you say something?
Weirdly enough, Tusk actually did find it last week, and
Yeah.
he after bailing on us, fucking bailing on us, biatch. Yeah, he didn't want to come back on. He doesn't love us anymore. And that's the
Aw.
truth. He doesn't love us anymore.
Crafty, if you're not gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. No dragons for Tusk.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
no
yeah.
Dragons for Tusk. And again, anyone that's a member on my channel can use the No Dragons for Tusk symbol too.
That's right.
That's the thing.
The only thing you need to remember is pink hobby horse for Tusk.
Hobby horse. He's getting a hobby horse. I'm getting him a hobby horse.
Wait.
You're getting them a hobby horse. Oh, that's right. You got your trip to Barman coming up soon.
I do. It's gonna be fun. We're starting off. We're starting off in Shitstown, aka Scotland. No, I'm joking. I know Tatty and Tusk is still in the fucking chat, so
There we go.
I have to remember that Tatty is the one fucking driving. I must be demented getting in a fucking car for like 6 hours with Tatty being the driver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm bringing headphones.
Just make sure to remind them, no picking up Johns on the way.
There's not going to be space because there's me, him, Tusk, and Etty, and all of our luggage for a week. Not going to happen. No hobos.
I kind of feel like I might have found it, but like it's so obvious. I don't actually think that it is. Do you know what I mean?
Many people are saying that.
Like
But-
there's like there's a hiding in
message me.
plain sight,
Yeah.
and then there's hiding in plain sight.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
message me on Discord if you think you found it. YourPal. No, see, right. So I was thinking about getting a pink horse, but with my channel, my favorite color is purple, and because it's the torture room, I need to give him a purple horse. So he gets a purple hobbly horse.
Purple
change.
hobbly horse
Yeah.
with the rainbow puke hair.
Yeah. You're welcome to ask. And what's more, I'm not taking it back with me from Barman's because it's just too weird having to explain it to security. It's for a friend.
Yeah.
My purple horse.
Yep.
I've just
Hashtag
texted you where I
purple
think it
hobby
is.
horse for tough.
Do you know what? Do you know what we might do? Do you know what we might do? We might have to have the. I'm going to write it home. We might have to do the another version of My Lovely Horse with Tusk's purple horse.
If you've hidden the goat between Crafty's legs just because you're not too polite to look there,
Oi!
I shall respect that decision.
No. Fucking Nimrod. Nimrod just put a string of random ghosts over the profile saying, I found the goat. Nope. No, Stephen. No.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I shall keep looking then.
Why? Like, you don't have to.
I know, but it's like I don't know. It's just for the spirit of it, you know.
Sorry, Sable Eagle. Nope. Get him a My Little Pony. Yeah, I'll be getting the My Little Pony will be for secular rarity. We have to get Tusk on to try to say secular rarity.
Yeah. Nope.
Tusk is upset with me because Tusk is upset with me because I keep slagging him over how he says secular rarity or can't say secular rarity. I know but it's just one of those things that is just funny.
Is it on the floor, top corner of the sofa?
You're gonna have to be more specific because there's two. Oh, in the floor. There's like there's two sofas.
Yeah, and you can't have a floor on the sofa.
Yeah, that's true. But there's two sofas.
But that's where I said though.
Sable Eagle just messaged me saying, I think there's a psychological research paper to be written here about induced pareidolia.
My little brony.
Yes. That'll be given to secular rarity. I just find it hilarious that he used the word rarity and didn't realize it was one of the My Little Ponies. So he's getting slagged over that forever. He'll be slagged over that forever. But yeah, people, come on. It's like
It's
10 minutes
it's
in
a
and you still
difficult
haven't found
one.
it. It's
It's
not
a hard
difficult.
one this week.
I didn't
Crafty.
even I didn't even look at the cheat that we have, and I still found it.
Oh, well.
I see it there. So
Yeah,
if
see
I
it.
can find it, I can never find these fucking things, but it's there staring you
I
in the
was
face.
just going to say, if Crafty can find it, anybody can.
Spatula hairpea. I'm telling. In fairness, some of the names that Tusk came up with for secular rarity,
Okay.
Rarity even said was better than secular rarity. It's like, yeah, he needs to change his name. Stephen did it. Other people can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. People have given up, I think. It's like, nope, they're
You
on
think?
strike. They're on strike.
They're on. Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh,
look,
just kind
people-
of as we're waiting for people to kind of, guess where it is and stuff like that. I've been kind of testing out like a new, not like segment, but like a new thing that I'm like might start doing on my channel. I've like already done this a few times. Obviously, like not like it hasn't been like live or anything else like that. But basically, I'm delving into the world that is Omegle and just going on to like politics tabs and just talking with people. And I'm not going to lie, it's been kind of fun the first couple of times. So yeah, I came across this like one guy who was in like a full like fucking suit and tie, like he was trying to be Alex Stein for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it was just he skipped me after I asked for the guy that like he cited some person and I asked for his credentials and then he skipped me. I was like, well, all right then. Obviously you fucking believe in this guy that you're citing, but yeah.
Nimrod is asking, how can you find it if you're blind?
Get a friend to look.
Use the
Get-
force.
use the force. Here's another idea. Glasses, which I have, as you can see
Mhm.
on the screen, and a better screen. I don't know. Speaking of, I'm getting new monitors soon and a little monitor holder thing.
A monitor
The goat
holder.
is on the bag or bucket to the left of the tree that's to the left of Crafty.
Nope.
Well, that's-
No.
Lies. Lies. I know where it is.
Well, yeah, obviously you know where it is.
Not obviously.
Trust
I
me.
never know where it is. I'm
Even
shit at
even
this
with
thing.
the cheat screen, sometimes she can't find it.
Yeah. Wait, what's this now? You whistle and the goat finds you. This is true. Well, you don't whistle at a
Yeah.
goat. They don't like those kinds of high-pitched noises. But if you call a goat, it knows its name, then yeah, it'll come. Or just, get a feeding bucket and it'll run. What is it? Secular Rarity, Wiccan Twilight Sparking, Agnostic Applejack, Hellenistic Rainbow Dash, Sikh Fluttershy, and Sufi Celestia. You know way too much about My Little Pony. I'm suspicious now. Oh, that is hilarious. But like, if Jotmonk is jumping on, we're fucked. Interesting. It's not, but good guess, Nimrod. Just what I would suggest is look at that picture that you sent me again, really closely, and just look up a bit. I'm not giving hints. I'm not helping people.
You kind of you absolutely are.
No.
Nimrod
It's
has
a-
never been on and is desperate to come on, so I don't mind helping people who haven't been on. I won't tell them where it is, but it's like they did send a picture with the goat in it. Let's just put it that way. They just had the circle around the wrong part of the screen.
Okay. Well,
But you have to put it in the chat, by the way. If you do find it, you have to put it in
That's
the chat.
right.
But just look at that. Look at that last picture that you sent me again. Just look at it a little bit harder, like. Oh, I'm terrible.
Tusk. Oh, it's on the light shade above where I said before. No.
Good guess, but no. Not people, just Nimrod. Gotcha. Hey, I don't know. Nimrod wants to come on. I don't mind Nimrod coming on. Yeah. So Al. While we're waiting for people to catch up.
Yep.
You were saying there that you're still doing the series? Is there any branching out for you, or is the current series your focus at the moment?
Right, yeah, it's my main focus right now. I got some thinking of other ideas, but right now I want to concentrate solely on my Karen series, and when I think it's time to branch out to another series, I'll try to get that together and get a plan for that. But right now, it's just gonna be the Karen series right now.
Nice.
I mean, you gotta go. It works.
Fucking Save Illegal. 2 trees behind hosts. Nearer of the 2 trees. Pair of lights. Red. What?
No. Direction. Goat. Ghost, not goat.
This is not JL's stream. We don't have ghosts here.
Yeah.
And I find the ghost. Yes, I fucking
can.
can. Oh, love PhD Tony. That is that clip still cracks me up. So they were having this
Oh, yeah.
conversation, Stephen, about Irish Demon was talking about going ghost hunting with a friend who actually believes in it because he thought it would be funny.
Right.
And they were talking about these entities and fucking JL Warren, who usually debates against religion. Came out with this thing that's like, what was it? Sometimes there's paranormal activity that you can't explain or some shit. And then he just kept going on about the possibility of ghosts in a different dimension that we don't understand yet. And PhD Tony is like, yeah, PhD Tony. And he just, they were having this heated conversation, and all of a sudden he was like, well, you can't just dismiss it, what we don't understand yet. And he's like, yes, I fucking can. It was great. It was just a beautiful moment. Ooh. That was a good guess, 9 o'clock hero. But
Yeah, not quite though. Nope.
Meanwhile, Nimrod is still staring at that image.
Come on, Nimrod, you can do it.
You got this. Come on.
Just do what Crafty said. Always obey Queen Crafty. Look up a bit.
If I'm a queen, you're all fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna say that out straight.
Yeah. Yeah, Nimrod, feel the goat flow within you.
Oh, shots fired. Nimrod says, I am the mostly messing about going on. I am even worse at tech than Gary Libender. And I can't see anything else that even remotely looks like a goat. Just look up. Look up. It's there. It's like, I feel bad because they did send me a picture of the goat. They just highlighted the wrong fucking part. Just look up the picture. Up the picture. Just a little bit. Oh, I think Sable has found it.
I think you're right.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't put a ring around that one. That's what I found interesting. You it was one of the only things that you didn't put a ring around in your little picture that you sent me. So I think Sable's found it.
Yep.
Sable's
Yeah, I
coming
think
with
you're
your
right.
hunk. He's gonna have to deal with your hunk.
Where is it?
Yay. Awesome. So here you go, guys. There she
Yep.
There she blows.
Yep.
There she
Oh my
blows.
God.
Meh. There she blows. So that's it.
Mhm.
You're going to get the Jut treatment next week, Sable.
I'm gonna download this because I want people to see how close Nimrod actually was. And for some reason, my landlords are making a lot of noise. I'm sorry. I do want to show how close Nimrod was. And I feel bad now because you're just there. Just there. Let me see. Upload. Yeah. It's just, it sucks. Hang on. God damn it. Yeah, save it. Save the fucking image. Right. See, yeah, hashtag KeelaCanTech in the chat. That I'd be very happy with that. I don't pretend, lads. I don't. So I want to show this image because this is how close Nimrod came.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Wrong
it was
side.
at first.
So
Yeah,
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 I
you
thought it
can
was at
see the
first.
goat right there.
this is what I'm saying. But they
Right
had
there.
the wrong. If they had sent me just that and no circle, then I would have given it to Nimrod.
What's the
But-
guy?
Yeah, they just had the wrong portion. Look up the picture. Up the picture. It was there. It was there. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Nimrod. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll try again next week. I'll try and make it a bit easier.
No, you fucking didn't. No,
No.
you didn't. You little waffle. You didn't.
So I wanted to ask you, Crafty, when are you going to be out of town for your little trip?
Well, I can't exactly say, just in case Barman is lurking and listening, because we want to,
Okay.
invade him. You can't tell people of an invasion before it happens.
Okay. Well, will you be on the show next week?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she got to be on there. Judd's gonna be on there. She has to be on there.
Absolutely. I was just going to say,
Jump Monk would actually find me in Barman's and kick my ass if I didn't. He'd throw shit at me if I didn't.
Ow.
But Jump would throw shit on everything.
True.
That's his trademark. Cool. So, Steve, what have you got coming up in the next week?
I don't have anything that I know of coming up. I might do a stream on Saturday if I find a topic and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, I kind of stream like when I can, and like if I like, I'm not gonna stream like just to stream. Like I'll do
You
a
sure?
stream like if I have something to say. Yes, I am sure. Crafty, fucking bitchy comment there.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't let you go.
I know. I did a stream last night about Johnny Depp and about like the whole like Amber Heard kind of situation, like, and how it kind of comes about, like, and yeah, like what we as a society can kind of do to like improve on that kind of situation a little bit more. It was super interesting. But yeah, about next week's stream, I have no idea what it's going to be. I might do one, I might not.
Oh, cool. Well,
there
at least
was
everybody
someone.
can.
There was someone
Yeah, go
on
ahead.
your show. There was someone on your show last night, and one or two people have an interesting nickname for that person. They call him Farsehole.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
I was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about who that could have been for far too long.
Yeah, you were.
Like, I really, really want. Like, I mean, it's literally the last name, but yeah. All right, okay. I mean,
He is
go
though.
ahead.
He is though. It's funny, but he is.
yeah.
Unless it's taking up the whole screen and not see through, I'm not going to see it.
And Tusk is there in the
Oh.
chat. Thanks, Tusk. Thanks, Tusk.
Yeah.
Your pal Al, what have you got coming up? When's the next?
Oh well, next episode 10 is gonna come out on the 30th, 4 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time, which is I think 10 o'clock p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, I guess. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, episode 10 next Saturday. Oh, not next
Nice.
Saturday. Saturday after that. The day before Halloween.
Cool. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. What about you, Crafty? You got anything coming up?
I haven't got anything planned, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I'm still working away, and I'm kind of looking for a new place.
Ooh,
As you could hear
yeah.
behind me. This
it's
is
a
what
good
I have
idea.
to. Yeah, this is what I have to deal with pretty much all day, every day, where my landlords have absolutely no respect for the person living under them. And they will literally be moving furniture at fucking 11 o'clock at night, so I can't actually get an early night. So that's why I stream so late, because fuck them. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to actually come down the line yet.
right.
I'm not planning another Ion Society until October is done, until after I come back from holidays.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look forward to that. Absolutely. And for me, well, I've got another video coming out in 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So hope everybody will come out for the premiere of that. And other than that, the next episode of The Pain of Progress on Friday will be the first of Series 3.
Whoop whoop.
And the Series 3 episodes, I have not edited or changed them at all. I've left them as is, and they'll run again as they did originally. The people who helped create some of those episodes volunteered their time to do it to help me, so I felt it only fair to run them as they were originally. So, but I think you'll enjoy them, and I look forward to seeing you guys continuing to follow The Pain of Progress as we getting really close now, only 24 weeks, and we are ready for a Series 5.
Brand new episodes.
Brand new stuff. Brand new stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's about it for us tonight. And I'd like to say thanks to Stevie B for the donation. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. And with that, I think it's time we should blow this joint, unless you guys have something else you want to add.
No, I'm ready to
Nope,
get some food.
No.
Yeah, I was
So-
just gonna say.
No, nobody
I'm
has brought me
fucking
my
hungry now.
Danish. God damn it.
Oh man, that's it. Fire the hell.
Yeah. Have a good week, lads. Have a good week. Enjoy the rest of
Absolutely.
your weekend.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks for having me on.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.